right, guys, we are wrapping up the night, and I have Jason here with us. Jason, tonight was a crazy night. What are your thoughts on what happened?
It's a crazy end to a crazy season, so it couldn't happen any more perfect than that.
You're obviously happy with the results?
Rewarding bad behavior is never a good choice, right? But I mean, I voted for Josh to win, and Josh won, so I feel like, yeah, it worked out the way I kind of wanted it to.
Why not Paul? I mean, he ran this game. I mean, you've got to give him credit for that. So why didn't you vote for him? Why give it to Josh?
I'll tell you, Paul did run the game. Mm-hmm. You know, he did play a phenomenal game. The guy's got a lot of mental horsepower, and he's a person that can connect with everyone. Mm-hmm. He's just super charming. He's got super quick wit, and he's super competitive. Mm-hmm. So, right, and you're like, well, you're giving an argument to vote him to win, but at the same time, because of that, he's a super good listener, and his genuine attitude and ability to reel others in is incredible. And so what he's done is he made such good connections with the people that he connected with that it's hard to forget that when you stab somebody in the back. See, if you got kind of a cold...
It hurts.
Yeah, when you got a cold connection with somebody, the backstabbing, you almost see it coming. I didn't see it coming. And in my opinion, passion's kind of a huge part of my life, and I feel like in the house, and he didn't account for that. So as good as he thought he knew me, and as good as he thought, even on the way out, his goodbye message was like, oh, I don't know, they're a bunch of counterfeits, man, I love you. And then I find out in the jury house that, and then Josh's goodbye message, uncovering his cover, and everybody in the jury house saying that he had final threes with them as well.
So do you wish that Paul would have just owned up to it in his goodbye message?
Absolutely.
Would that have gotten him your vote?
Absolutely. It's easy to say that now, but honestly, I would have actually taken it a lot better had he just said, look, dude, you're on the block, you can't get off, and you got to go because we can't beat you in the end. I could have handled it like a man. I mean, I would have taken it. I'd have been like, fair enough, I should have saw it coming, right? But he didn't. He chose to up until the 8th hour even say, man, you're good, you got this, and that's excessive in my opinion. So that's why I didn't get my vote, because you can say taking it personal or not, but it's part of the game.
Well, everyone this season, really, you got a lot of credit because you had really good game instincts. You had quite the read on everyone in the house, and you were very right. Now, do you regret listening to Alex so much? Because it seems like every time you were right on the money, she convinced you to do something else.
Right, and I do regret that a little bit because but you know what? In her defense and in my defense as well, that was a gut instinct, right? And I knew I was really green and ignorant to the game, and that's my fault. And so that's why I was relying heavily on her, because she was such a super fan and really studied the game, and she was so good at it mentally and physically that I only wanted to pose the questions and then just like, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I'm thinking, help me out here. And she shut it down. I didn't mention it again because I trusted her. That's not all on her, that's on me too. So yeah, but if I go back in time, I'd absolutely trust my gut.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jason, and we had so much fun watching you this season.
All right, I appreciate it.
I gotta give you a hug. Thanks.